Hello everyone! Welcome to my stream. We're playing KCD 2 today, and we're going after the Gules questline. So, welcome, I'm glad that you're all here, and for those of you that are still coming in, that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So, if you haven't been keeping up with our streams, we have already done essentially, where we are right now in the main story is we've gotten the blacksmith's quest. I'm just going to turn down my own personal headphone volume. Let me know if volume's too high, guys. If I need to reduce it slightly, please do let me know. And so, here we are. So we have finished the blacksmith's quest line, and now we're ready to start on to the more of the main objective of the Wedding Crashers, the Wedding Crashers quest. So we've done all of the blacksmith stuff. We did the blacksmith stuff first. So one of those quests that we did was called the Jaunt, and the Jaunt was we went off to Semin, and I suppose I could start loading up. So we went off to Semin, and we did some quests for Lord Semin, and we found these bandits. We fought off these bandits, and one of their bandit leaders was named Gules, and he was a noble, so, well, couldn't just off the guy. So Lord Semin decided that he would essentially employ Gules as a soldier, I suppose, or as a personal armsman, or something of the sort. Not armsman, that's not quite the right. Anyways, he's now a guard under the employ of Lord Semin. So, apparently, to get Gules to kind of prove himself a little bit, he's getting Gules to give up information and such on his old bands, his old bandit bands, and apparently we're supposed to be clearing them out. So that's what we're up to today. We have also done Bad Blood quest. We've also done, what are the other quests that we've done? You could go ahead and have a look at the quests that we've done, and just the stream. They're usually in the stream names. You should be able to find them there. And we actually just finished off last time the Invaders questline. As well, or actually, not quite. We have one more task for Invaders, and that is to go back to the person who gave us the quest saying, yeah, we drove off the humans, they're not going to come back, don't worry about it. So that's where we are. Wedding Crasher still has some options there, and what I would like to do today is finish off Gules' quest line. You can see this over here. He's got a little new quest tracker for us. So if we go over there, we can talk to Gules again, and we can get some more information. So, let's go ahead and first I would like to brush up on a couple skills with Master Tomcat here, because the other thing that we did last time was finish off the combat training quest. Oh, and I suppose I could open the quests and go to completed quests. There we go. These are all the ones we've done. Last Rites, which is the tutorial quest. Labaturas, Fortuna, Easy Riders, Bad Blood, Combat Training 1 and 2, Blacksmith's Son, Hermit, and the Jaunt, as well as the Sinful Soul and Canker. So, Canker is the first of Gules' quest line. So we've done Gules, and after 2 days, after we wait 2 days, or after 2 days in-game passes, we'll be able to take up the next quest. So he's got the option for us to take up the next quest right away here, which means we'll be able to start on the quest called Handsome Charlie, I believe is the name. So I'm going to talk with Master Tomcat, do a little bit more. Oh wait, are we super damaged or something? No, we're not, actually. Let's see.
Let's fight.
And what?
Let's go with the practice fight. With the short sword.
I'll take a short.
That's
And
what
what
we'll use.
Take a short.
Very well.
Will you do short sword? Yeah. Both Henry and him look a little bit beat up and bloodied, probably because we've been really beating each other up in the training. So I'm gonna brush up on a little bit more training before we head out. Let's see. Well, let's get started.
Of course.
See how it goes.
Hold back for now. Tell me when I can start attacking.
Oh. So,
Oh, Jesus! I'm hit!
so you want to hold the
fucking
sword on
hell.
the opposite side that he's holding, because then you can do the Master Strike,
Now you're in
and
trouble!
it'll auto hit. No, how does that work? Okay,
Fucking hell!
I might need the tutorials again. Let's go ahead and
Now just defend yourself.
practice
Very
some
well.
combos here. We have the
No.
that's the left to right left combo. I think it also goes the other way.
Now
And that's just
what
it's
I call
called
an
a
opener.
neutral combo. Because you don't actually need to change any direction. You don't need to do any of this. What you can do is you can start with
You won't
something.
get me. Bad luck.
Oh, okay. The second one didn't hit, so it didn't count. Is that what happened?
Ah, no chance.
Okay, so if you start with something else, like I'm gonna go for this one, then go for a high cut,
Bad luck.
and then he's got a lower chance of blocking. So we've got a couple of perks, and I'll show you those perks. But essentially, that's the whole feint. It's like, I'm gonna attack from this side.
You won't get
Oh,
me.
that failed. If you try to attack from up top here,
Ah,
no
no chance.
you can try attacking from a different side. And then he's got a lower chance of actually blocking. So start like this with the feint, and then you can get your combo off. Let's see, what was the other combo again?
You won't get me.
Let's see. Is
Bad
it
luck.
up, right, left? Yes, there it is. Up, right, left is the other combo that we've learned so far. Right like that. We could start off with a stab.
Bad luck.
Oh,
won't
and I
get
forgot.
me.
I went left, right instead of right, left.
No chance.
Same thing. It's right then left.
Bad luck. You won't.
See, just like that. So as you get used to the combos, it can be
Start
more
attacking
difficult
again.
when
Very well.
he's actually doing the attacking, because he will often interrupt. Oh, like that. And I need to learn one of the things
Christ, I'm hit.
is I need to learn how to actually chain things like master strikes.
Go fuck yourself. Now you're in trouble.
Like chaining things like master strikes as well as
What do you want?
okay. Looks like we got another perk point to spend.
You won't get me. Bad luck.
Master strikes. What are those other things called? Parry? No, repose.
You won't get.
See, just like that. So if you're holding a sword in a certain direction, and you do the block, it will start the parry in the.
That's enough. It's getting late.
Okay. Oh wait. Oh, what the heck? Why is this guy trying to kill me? Okay.
Stop.
I don't know why he just pulled out his real sword there, but we managed to win the duel.
Tomorrow.
I got a combo in there too. So essentially, when you have master strikes, what happens is the direction that you're actually holding your sword in is that's where it'll start the master strike. Like it'll master strike from that area, or if you get the perfect block off, and you try riposting with that perfect strike, the area that you hold your sword in, it'll start the riposte with from that angle. So if you're doing like an upward strike, a right strike, or a left strike, and you riposte, or like if that's where you're holding your cursor, and you riposte it, then you can start a combo based off of the place that you did your riposte from. So if you're holding above, then you can try that like sweep cut, and I can show you the combos here. So at least for a one-handed sword, that's what we're using. There is the lower right strike. There's the lower left strike. So these are the natural combos, which they just chain into each other. You don't need to change the order of attacks. There's also the middle howl, which is that's the up, right, left that I had mentioned. There was also a knee strike, which actually we just learned and I forgot to try out. So if we start from the right, we could try from the top and then go to the right again. So essentially, if we have a master strike, or if we have a riposte, then we can go right into one of these combos. So depending on where we were holding it, if we were holding it in the right, we can choose the natural combo right here, or we can try for the knee strike. All right, no, so that's the left. If you're holding it from the left, you could try the lower left natural or the knee strike combo. If you're holding from the top, you could try for middle howl. If you're holding from the right, then your only option here is the natural right combo. We will learn more as we go along. Learning more of these sword techniques.
I'd like to
You
learn
can
a new...
ask him to teach you other things. What is this?
I'd like to learn a...
Don't be foolish.
Oh, okay. We
I'd
can't
like to-
learn
and
right
what-
now. We could learn some of these skills, but those aren't ones that I'm really interested in right now, and we don't have a lot of money.
Can we practice?
All right.
Oh. Apparently he's willing to teach me some techniques. Even though it's getting late. It is starting to get late. It's past 7.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Thanks.
Same as... Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure.
Okay,
Right
see,
slash,
this is
left
the combat
slash,
tutorial
then right
here.
slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well,
Natural.
shall we get
So,
started?
just a refresher from the end of last... Oh, wait.
Why didn't you follow through?
That's a good question. So you don't need to change the direction at all. Just essentially spam click
See?
here.
That's
Starting
the
from
way.
one side to the other.
Again. Beautiful.
See, just like that.
Now show me the technique I taught you.
And then we can try for the middle howl.
No.
Oh, right.
Focus
You can
on
only
the
do 3
direction
attacks
you're
at a
supposed
time.
to attack from.
You can't do the feint. Actually, you can. It's like this.
Nice.
So that's a
Now
true
do
combo.
it again.
So starting with the feint. Oh, that didn't work that time.
Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction.
Okay, no. So I want to start
You
from
mixed
here.
up the directions.
Go up here.
Again. Beautiful.
There we go. So kind of just getting used to the feel of the parry.
You're good.
You said you're...
What now?
Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, so that's the tutorials. Now I kind of remember how to fight. I did a little bit of a bandit fight before we started, and I'm like, I don't remember what I'm doing now. So Now we can kind of go over, in case you didn't know, the skills that we got at the end of last stream. We grabbed our sword skills, and let me just grab out my sword perk list. Put it right in front of me. Got sticky notes everywhere. Let's see. So we got Master Strike. That's something that we learned for free from uh what's his face? Um Good question. Tomcat. Master Tomcat. So to perform a Master Strike, you must attack at the moment of the enemy's attack from the opposite direction. Okay. So that doesn't require the perfect block. It's just if they attack you in the opposite direction of uh if you're blocking, they attack you in the opposite direction, then you're able to start an attack and you'll actually be able to weave an attack in there and you kind of find their opening is what happens there. And then you can actually chain that into your other combos like we were practicing. Or instead, you could just wait for a parry, a parry timer, and you can put that in there, like the perfect block into the riposte. We got opening strike, which is one. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, for example, getting a master strike, it'll be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. We also have Showtime. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina so you can attack again. I don't know how much stamina that is, but it sounds helpful. At least helpful to keep the pressure on the opponent. We've also got Tendon Slicer. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. We also have Gladiator. If you fight with only a one-handed sword weapon and keep the other hand free except for a torch, you gain a +5 to your sword fighting skill. We also have Opening Strike, Opening Strike 2, which increases the difficulty of blocking from Opening Strike. So now we've got a few options here. We've got Precise Strike, which deals with charged attacks. We've got Swordmaker's Wisdom, which is about blacksmithing. We've got Cleaver, Cutting Edge, and Whirlwind. Each of those is going to be a specific weapon type. So dealing more damage with either hunting swords, sabers, or short swords. Which right now we actually are using a hunting sword because that's the only thing that we've learned how to make, and we haven't bought a actual weapon. And I don't think we've actually visited a proper blacksmith yet. So that would be a good thing to kind of just learn some more blacksmithing recipes. So if you guys actually know how to unlock more blacksmithing recipes, let me know in the comments or in the chat. I'd love to find that out. One of the other things is Magister Demicator. When you perform a combo, you get a +5 bonus to your swordsmanship skill, making subsequent attacks easier to perform and more powerful. And it lasts for 30 seconds, so in theory, you only need to perform a combo once every 30 seconds. We have Arm of Beowulf, which is you can use a longsword together with a shield or a torch. So essentially, single hand wielding a longsword, which, I mean, we kind of got stuff for short swords, so I mean, do I want the longsword? Not particularly. I suppose it's an alternative to things like Cleaver, Cutting Edge, Whirlwind. I don't... Long swords aren't here, right? Right? That's hammers, maces. No, swords will be under the sword skills. Another one that we'll be looking at here is Slice and Dice. Each subsequent sword strike in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. Series can be interrupted by a successful block or dodge, too much delay between attacks, or a wound. So what I think we're going for here is probably Whirlwind. Actually, no. We're going for Magister Demicator. Let's see. How many perks do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means we've got 3 more perks available, meaning we can go with Whirlwind, Magister Demicator, and Slice and Dice. So that'll be all the perks that we go with. This is the one that is useful for us right now. We are currently level 16 in swords. Also Warfare. We haven't figured this one out yet, have we? Ooh, Masterful Feint. Ooh, that sounds good. I really want that. You've perfected your feint to the point that it is very difficult for even an experienced warrior to respond to it. That's when we open up with a feint, start off a combo, and then all of our other swords perks will trigger that because we've done a combo. That's something that I would love to do. There's a couple of other options, like when you do dodges, which is actually done with movement keys and space, and possibly movement keys and alt, but I need to practice on how to do that. We've got 2 perks available for Warfare, so we're kind of just waiting on a couple of these perks. Some of them are great. Some of them I'm not exactly sure what our playstyle is going to be yet, so I haven't fully decided. I just know that we're doing one hand sword and usually a torch in the offhand or an empty offhand. So yeah, I was looking at River. Like could do rock solid, but I'm not all that interested in rock solid. What was I looking at as well? Ironclad, if we're gonna be like heavy armor. Unbreakable would just be really solid. If you're outnumbered, stamina recovers faster. So something like River Unbreakable would be good. I like Masterful Feint. I'm gonna grab that one right now. We've got a few other options. Evade. Oh, I see. Here it is. If you perform a dodge in the time frame of a perfect block, your opponent will lose balance. It'll be easier to break his defense. Oh, that's cool. Jump or perform it by pressing jump key along with a direction. That's kind of what we're talking about. With feint, that's just changing your attack direction. We got perfect block. We got riposte. Those are all free. They don't take perk points. So we've got 8 total perk points to spend. We've got steadfast against all odds. This is a blocks cost less stamina. Against all odds is when fighting superior numbers, you gain a bonus to your skills. Hardened veteran, stamina regenerates faster. Masterful feint, your feints are better. So we've got 4 more options. I'm thinking something like River, Teotonicus, maybe Hardened Veteran 2, One-Man Army, things like that, I think. Getting Knight in Shining Armor requires plate armor, so that depends on how much plate armor we decide to grab. Unbreakable would be another option. So it'll be a kind of a choice between River, Unbreakable, Teotonicus, Hardened Veteran 2, and One-Man Army. So we'll make a choice between those once they come up. But for now, I'm pretty confident in what we got here. I'm kind of glad with the skills that we have. That would be stealing, and I can't get a free meal here, huh?
The old man's too proud to ask.
Let's wash up, since we managed to bludder ourselves so much. And I suppose after that training, we should also repair our gear. Unfortunately, this embroidered hood that we have, very fancy, it gets beat up really, really quickly when it comes to training combat. So that's a little unfortunate. But we've got some things on our horse. We've got all of our kits. So let's grab our tailor's kit. I mean, we've got 3 of them here, which is probably enough. It doesn't take much to repair. Also got a riding laughing rock. I'm not going to repair that one for now. because it doesn't actually give much on the defense amount. So maybe we'll find something better that actually, like, as a coat that does give us better defense. Apparently there's a ring that we could add. That would be a good thing to grab. Weapon slot 1. We don't have anything in our offhand, so that's why we can get things like the gladiator perks, so we can be doing plenty of damage.
What are you doing, you?
Where's our horse at? Ah, there we are. Pebbles, let's be off. We got some jobs to do. And bandits to go fight, huh?
Easy, good horse.
Oh, sometimes you just gotta get off your horse and remind it that
Go!
you're not over encumbered. Sometimes that happens where it's like, you're over. No, is it an over encumbered thing? It might be. Your horse just often gets upset or something.
Quick! Go!
Yeah, whatever it is. Anyways, we're off to Semin.
God!
Did we have anything else
Quick!
to do? I don't think so. Let's head to Semin. Let's go
God!
grab our new quest. And I kind of want to do more combat. I love the combat in this game. They definitely made it like quite a lot better. They've done a really good job, and a lot of the gripes that I had with KCD 1 have been pretty well taken care of here in KCD 2. So I am very glad to be playing this one. Again, thank you, Lou, one of our channel members. I say channel members, but I don't have memberships planned out or set up because I need more subscribers for that. So I guess this is my shameless self-plug over here, saying if you enjoy our content, I'd love if you guys put down and subscribe. That way we can get some more benefits and such for the channel going, and yeah, that'll be fun. Looking forward to it. So, the person we're right now looking for is Gules, and he should be around here somewhere. You know where he is? He's probably here in the tavern. I mean, it's kind of a tavern. It's more like a mess hall. That's where I thought he was. Maybe. Oh. Never mind. He was just out here, hanging around. Hello, Gules.
Well, do you know where I can find the next scoundrel from your gang?
Aye, I do. Handsome Charlie's next. Are you
Handsome
ready?
Charlie.
Of course. Why else would I be here? Handsome Charlie, you say? Curious name. How did he come by it?
He's a real looker. He always loved wearing his finest. Beautiful
we can
dyed
get some fancy
coats,
clothes off
shiny
him.
boots. Even in the forest, he looked like he was off to a wedding. And most importantly, he always wore a
I mean, we
fancy
got a
cap.
helmet, so we can't exactly wear the hat
Rarely
on
even
top
took
of
it
it,
off
right?
to sleep. You
That'd
know
be
what?
funny,
Once
putting
you've
a hat
taken
to the
care
top
of
of your
him,
helmet.
bring me his cap so I know you're not lying.
I mean, I know plumes exist.
Still
but
distrustful, eh?
Always, lad. It's what has kept me alive this long.
You weren't very fond of him, eh?
He's a slimy snake. I caught him trying to turn my own people against me behind my back. So I ran him off.
Do you know where he's been robbing? So that I know where to look for him.
No need to search for him. He recently tricked a bunch of starving charcoal burners in the woods near Kurchak Pond into working for
I
him.
have no idea where
Now
that
he's
is.
been robbing with them all around the area. They didn't even bother setting up a new camp.
Okay, that's not entirely truthful. I took a picture. But it's not on our map yet. Oh, was I peeking there? Alright. Sorry, I've been a little bit loud. Let's see. And that reminds me. Did I turn my EQs and such off? Or on? Yes, I did. Okay, we're good. Just checking. What about the charcoal burners?
What am I supposed to do with the charcoal burners?
Well, if they stand up to you, you won't have much of a choice.
Can't I spare them? Since Charlie's just pulling the wool over their eyes.
Suit yourself. But you're right. They're surely no cutthroats. Maybe getting rid of Charlie will be enough. God knows what he's promised those fellas, but I doubt they'd stay loyal to him after he's dead. They won't know what to do without him anyway, and they'll scatter.
So the only one I have to kill is Charlie.
So the only one I have to kill is him.
Exactly. Piece of cake.
I'll take care of him.
See you soon, my friend.
Oh, there's no more option to chat, huh? Hopefully I still get that dual option. Well, let's head on. Actually, what's the time? It's kind of late. I should probably rest and eat up first, huh? Let's see, nourishment is at 68. Let's see, our bread's about to spoil here. Let's go ahead and eat that. And 87. Dried perch. I mean, all of this stuff is dried or non-perishables. I mean, we got some cheese. Tasty cheese. I mean, this bread is a little bit too much nourishment. We'll eat again when we wake up. Maybe we can slip into up here. They've got some beds. Sleep to pass the time away. That's not
Get
gonna
out
cut
of
it.
here.
Oh, what's the guard up to? Telling us to leave?
Get out of my sight!
I'm sorry, Mr. Guard.
Another 5 and a 1. I threw 3 2s, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
I'm throwing so well, I'll use up my luck for a whole week.
Well, let's see if we can try again with that room. Let's skip another hour here. Wait until a little bit later at night. Nourishment 82. Let's see. Can I borrow a place to sleep now? How long can we sleep for if I'm using the place? Hey, it's working. Oh, and new shifts came around, so someone else wanted to use the bed. Or something like that. Well,
Get out of here.
we slept for as long as we needed to. And I mean, it's just about daytime again. So, I mean, it's dawn. So, not bad. Not bad at all. That reminds me. There's a few things that we should be doing. One of those things is probably laundry. Do we have any soap? If we don't have any soap, then we have to talk about the other thing that I was planning on doing. We got probably next to no soap. Well, let's see what we got. Oh, and I would also like to see if we can clean up Pebbles. Because if we could talk to the horse trader here, it'd be good
You won't
to...
catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
I'd like to launder some clothes. Is there anything that's, like, particularly dirty? Our belt is, like, really dirty, apparently. Our belt, our pouch, and our jewelry. It looks like we got 46 still, though. Actually, if we have 46, we should be able to do quite a few of these things. Let's get all spick and tidy, or spick and span, huh? All cleaned up here. Let's go for it. Now we're all sorted out. Wash self. We could wash more with bath water. when is the horse trader going to come out? Because I want to do some dealings with him. Who's this? Gnarly.
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
What has he got? Middle high.
I can show you a high.
That's worth 300. I mean, is there any alchemy near here? We'll probably want a little bit. I mean, I would love to learn a new combat technique. Because the more things in our arsenal, the more versatility we'll have. Heavy weapons and pole arms, though. I mean, it would increase our total warfare.
Can we have a fight?
Stop by when I'm at the...
Oh, jeez. Take 2 more steps and then we'll talk, huh?
Can we have a fight?
Would you rather...
A practice.
What do you want to...
A short...
Okay.
What should I take?
Take a short...
I'm 30...
30 years ahead. Let's go
Of
for it.
course.
Oh, right. Okay, so you want to... Oh, here.
Fucking hell!
If he tries to an attack from this angle, then we can... Okay, how do we Master Strike again? I need to get used to this. I did it there accidentally. There it is. That's Master Strike. I need to learn how to chain them.
A butcher?
But it's kind of just a dance of... There we go, we got a combo off.
You won't
Okay,
get me.
I messed up the second combo.
Ah, no chance.
Oh. Oh yeah. How do we dodge again?
Fucking hell.
Movement in space, right?
No, you don't.
There we go.
Stop. Come back to...
Alright, well. Oh, that's our little, what's it called again? Our perk. You see that in the bottom? Let's see. Player buffs. Magister Demicator. +5 to swordsmanship skill for a short time. Cool. Ah, all of these sword things that I'm learning, I'm loving it. Okay, it looks like the groom's here now.
What are you here for?
I would like to wash
I'd
my
like
horse,
my
please.
horse bathed, brushed, and its hooves and tack cleaned.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
What if I offered you this much? It's just a horse washing after all.
All right, let's see if we can barter a little bit.
Satisfied?
You really won't... That works for me. Why not?
Here you go then.
Now then, where is this beauty of yours?
Hey, now Pebbles isn't all bloody. Aw. There you go, Pebbles. You're all nice and clean now. We got all the pack and the saddles all cleaned up too. Now, Pebbles can finally be nice and clean. Okay, Pebbles, where are we off to? Way off here. We have never explored there yet. So we've got a couple options. We could go over to the Noman's camp, and we can take a path down here and up. We could head over all the way to Zhelyov, and then either or most of the way to Zhelyov, and then head through this road and take this one over there. Or we could head up north and then take this road. But as you can see over here, there's actually a big like lake kind of river of water. that makes it quite difficult to pass from this road to here. Like you gotta go like way up here and then turn back. So both would be solid options. We could go to the Nomads camp. I think that might be the most entertaining. Perhaps we might find some fun things on the way. I mean, I say fun, but it really is dependent on random events. So, I mean, we could go Nomads camp or Zheliav. Any preferences, anyone? Because we're heading off. Oh, and I can't turn that sharply.
Oh! Run me over, you idiot!
Come on. Pebbles is just having other ideas.
Slowly.
Where Pebbles
Nice and
wants to
slow.
go. Oh, and
Whoa!
I'll need to get off before she wants to move properly again. All right, let's go with Nomad's camp route. We'd gone that way.
Hey,
Oh,
fella! Stop off for a bit of chat.
hello. Who's this?
God be with you.
What's going on here?
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now, bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What
May
do
as
you
well get
mean
that
for your
speech
tree?
skill up, huh?
You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some whoresons set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're waiting for them to haul arse. Bugger it.
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, or else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
No chance. I'm not going to fight you.
I knew you wouldn't have the balls.
Well, I could have.
What's your actual line of work?
Me and Yira here are axemen. We make
We
our
probably
way round
could've-
the mills
could've,
fixing
just
their
to,
wheels.
improve the
And
unarmed
spending
combat,
half
huh?
the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
I think I'll be going now. Goodbye.
As you please. Farewell.
All right. Well, probably should have just gotten a fight for the sake of it, huh? I mean, you gotta increase your skill level somehow. It's a shame I didn't take up that opportunity. But off we go.
Quick!
So back over to the Nomads camp. I actually had a hard time finding this path, so gotta keep a close eye on how to actually get through to the west through the Nomads camp route. So I mean, we just came from the Nomads camp, so we can definitely get through there. One thing that I would like to do eventually is, when you got the chance, I would like to make some more soap and marigold decoctions and, you know, a couple other things, you know, stock up on supplies.
Keep it up!
We used our little perk there to increase our horse's stamina. Also, I am going the right direction. Just checking. I could have gotten it wrong, so better safe than sorry, right? What was I saying? Yeah, I'd like to do a little bit more alchemy to, like, I mean, we're running out of marigold decoctions. We only got 2 left, as you can see on our belt pouch. And, yeah, some soap would be nice. We used a fair bit of it just now. We could use a little bit more.
Whoa!
We could also use a bit more blunt money to learn some, like, sword combat techniques. I think that would be good. Oh, whoops. We're actually supposed to still be on horseback here. Although, go at a walking pace. the you can see that there's this path over here, and that's going down to the Cumin camp, which would give you access to like the invaders. I mean, you'd be able to do the invaders quest line like we did last time, but there's actually this other path just up here, and we can actually go this way. And there's a bit of a path down the mountain. Wait a second, you're an archer. Can I learn some archery stuff from you? I wanted to talk to you. Where are you going? Maybe I can talk to him now. Improved piercing arrow. Oh wait, that's we'd have to steal it. Aw, I wanted to do some archery. That's one of the skills that we haven't been able to learn properly yet.
How did it go, Bless?
I went to see him, but he threw me out.
And you're
Yeah.
surprised?
All right.
But it was just as simple as...
Looks like we don't have the option anymore. Next time we come around this area, I'll make sure to see if we can practice some archery. Because, I mean, that's, yeah, like I was saying, it's like that's one of the few skills that we haven't been able to improve lately, so I'd love to do some work on it. I've been having lots of fun with the sword skills. I'm kind of concerned when it comes to things like... Also, what's going on over here? Getting pretty narrow. The path just winds kind of down here. I guess it picks up here, maybe? I mean, it's a grass path. There's not much to it. Oh. Bathing spot. Oh, horsemanship 15 as well. Well, let's see how much horse skill we can get while we ride. What was I saying, though? Yeah, archery is something that, like, I did enjoy doing in KCD 1, but we haven't really had much opportunity to do here. We do have a bow now. How many arrows do we have? 13? Not a lot. Oh, I started going the wrong direction. Sidetracked. Okay. Wrong turn.
Quick!
Don't follow me that way. You actually want to hug the body of water. That'll get you to where you want to go. For the most part, anyways. There'll be a few other turns that we need to make along the way. But essentially, we're just going along... we're just going around this big lake here. I say big lake. It's not really big in terms of modern world lake standards.
Quick!
What's going on over here?
We'll finish this quickly.
Hey, get me! That! You just fucked up, asshole. Surrender or die.
Nice strike. He's done with you in a flash.
I'm all yours!
He knows how to... He's had it, son. Get ready to leave
I was looking at something else. Oh, hello. Oh, ow, ow. What the heck? Okay, we got him. Oh, I missed. Oh, got him.
want?
Oh, another bandit.
You won't get me.
There we go. Combo. Hey, we're doing much better at that combat fighting thing. That's what happens when you get a few perks and you learn actually how to fight. Very, very nice. Okay, and we didn't get all that damaged either. This guy have anything that's worthwhile? I mean, shoes, hose. Not really. That guy's hose might be worth something. Walnuts. Hey, food is food. And if it's walnuts, then hey, that's non-perishable. That's permanently good, right? Door and chest keys. That would be good to have. We'll come back for them if there's something that we can't get into later. Pickpocket's gloves. We'll grab that. Quilted hose is actually worth a decent amount. Vagrant boots. Keep line. What does that do? We'll grab the precaution. This guy, do you have any arrows? Oh, that's a huntsman. Did we kill him? I don't think I killed him. I wouldn't mind those crude arrows, though. Master Huntsman hat. Cool. I'll take it. Simple hood. These are all going to be stolen items, unfortunately. But benefit is he's not going to be using them anymore. And I guess we'll just take the keys for the sake of it. Working boots. Seems like decent value, and that bow actually is very good value as well. Hunting sword, how about that one? It's not great value, to be honest. It's not very good value. Grab stuff from you guys already. I mean, we will go ahead and take the stuff. I was complaining about not having enough arrows, but we got arrows now. And a merchant's coat. Oh, that's really good quality. All this stuff, once we get to the point where we can actually sell them, because they will be, unfortunately, they will be stolen items. They'll get us some good money. Another one. I mean, I'm good with taking the hoods. Like, they only have like half a weight, and they'll sell for a decent amount. We got some cheese. If it's still good, I'll take it. A hair pelt. That's interesting. Hunting coat, long gambeson. A little bit too heavy for all around. I don't want to haul a lot of crap around. Homemade hunting sword. That's got like almost no value. I guess it's always good to at least look around to see if they like drop their weapons, huh? Reinforced bludgeon. Surprisingly, it's actually worth something, so we'll take it. Anything we can sell, we'll take it. Enemy camp. Steal food, huh? Doesn't look like there's anyone to stop me. But we've got this other bread that we've been trying to eat. Actually, that's fine. We can eat the bread so it doesn't go to waste. And then we can just have some food. No one's around to stop us, and everyone else is probably dead, so may as well. As long as, because of our main level perk. Oh, hey, look at that. It wasn't the main level perk after all. The vitality perk, balanced diet. We want to try to keep our, we want to try to at least not overeat, or, yeah, if you overeat, get drunk, or starve, you'll lose the perk. Because of the invaders having mandatory drinks, we are not going to be getting this until the next couple days. But Then we'll get the 20% faster stamina regen and 10% more vitality experience, which I'm really looking forward to. So all we need to do is just maintain a good level. We're at main level 10 now, which I didn't realize. I would love to get something like, local hero would be really solid, but so would Martin's heritage. Improve faster in sword fighting, crafting, and survival skills. This is heavy weapon shooting and scholarship. What's our sword fighting skills at? Sword is at 16, so getting another 4 levels, it's almost diminishing returns at that point. Where heavy weapons and marksmanship, we could get a lot more from. Yeah, we could go for Radzigs. Let's see what other skills we got. Craftsmanship is at 12. We could get more skill points towards craftsmanship. And what was the other one? Main stat, Martin, and survival. Survival is another one that we've actually gotten up quite high already. As much as I really wanted to go with Martin's heritage from the start, we might go with Radzigs instead. If that's something that we want, right? For heavy weapon, shooting, scholarship. Shooting is something I'd like to do. Scholarship would also be solid. I'll hold off on that for now. Local hero, though, that was one that I was wanting. For good reputation, let's have a look. Looking at our perk. For main level, I didn't actually put those things in, so I'll have a look at those later. Yep. Okay, we'll ignore that for now. Sorry about the tangent. Sorry about the rant. What do we got here? Anything of value that would be worth to grab while we're here? Medium lockpick. Lock is too difficult. Well, that sucks. Maybe we can take some of their keys then. Did we get all the keys? Who had a key? Did you have a key? You had a key. Is that the key that we need? There we go. That's exactly what we needed. Weapon stuff. It is used to be useful. Now it's useless. The remains of a weapon. Okay. That doesn't sound as useful as it could be. We'll grab the arrows. That's a very valuable hood, and a very valuable cap, and a very valuable coat. There's an ordinary coat. Pickpockets, gloves. Silver brooch enamel. Very nice. Necklace and a tin cross. 44 groschen. A tin pitcher. Okay. Sure, we'll take your gloves. Helm bow? Yeah, we'll take that as well. Any more hidden chests? I found some new mushrooms. That might be useful for something. Who knows? Come on, guys. Surely you have another chest for me to open, right? Maybe not. Okay. Maybe we'll be on our way again then. Maybe we should be staying here for a short time. I was saying that specifically with the idea of because we are looking at that balanced diet perk, if we're going to be doing more fighting, maybe it would be worthwhile if we waited for now. And instead of going directly to, do the whole fight, it would probably be a good idea if we slept a little bit, passed a couple days, hung out here, had some food here, and just generally waited until the perk activated. Assuming it'll be safe and all. Okay, I'm just going to put the stolen stuff into our saddlebag just in case we are checked for something. Also, I guess we've got a skill book on horsemanship. Let's go ahead and read that while we wait during the day. Let's not take it out in the rain, though. Hey, there we go. Nice bench. We've even got some candles. Let's have a little read. Where's our book? Books. The horse will carry you to hell and back, but only if you take proper care of him. "100%, last is still evening." Now, assuming we don't get mugged, we are technically in an enemy camp. Horsemanship, scholarship, and speech level. I didn't realize we would get speech from these books. That's a very handy skill, or handy thing to know. Okay. In that case, we should definitely find and buy more books. Also, what's the matter here? Also, I will move the rest of the stuff to a horse as well. There we go. Oh yeah, what is the charisma values on these? 17, 24, and 10. So we've got the better one here. What is our charisma sitting at? Speech is at 11, charisma is at 11. That's not bad. Wonder if that is reduced by being bloodied. I have no clue. Is there a wash bucket here? That's a good question. Also, how is our nourishment doing? At 60? We can go ahead and have a little bit of extra grub. And I suppose we should eat this cheese before it goes bad. And let's have a rest. Not exactly the nicest conditions. But let's have a rest. Go, all rested up. And we got a little bit more room for, well, eating food. Oh, and we accidentally equipped the wrong thing. We didn't want to equip the cheese. We wanted to eat the cheese. Press and hold. Oh, and these are going to expire right away. Edible. Oh. Estimable fruit. Tasty boiled or roasted with meat or porridge. Well, in that case, I'm just going to drop them all because we're not going to be eating them. They're not ingredients. I thought they were. So I'm going to eat this cheese before it spoils. I'm going to go ahead and get spammed by a bunch of falling mushrooms. And let's eat a little bit more. Make sure that we don't overeat. Ooh, that was close. Hello, horse. What you up to? What's our nourishment actually at? We didn't, there's no overeat penalty right now. I'm just gonna sit. I'm going to wait. I'm going to skip the day away. I want to activate that perk. I want to see if it works. I've never actually tried it or been able to use it yet before. Nourishment's at 64
There's
again.
nothing left here.
We're all out of food there. Good thing we got some extra. We'll have some of this cheese. And we'll sleep. on our travels, we just decided to take a little bit of a rest day. Stay healthy, peoples. Get your rest. Take a break here and there. There we go. We're now using the balanced diet perk. We can see that right over here. There we go. 10% more XP on vitality and stamina, recovers 20% faster. Now, if we keep that active, we'll be doing ourselves a solid, is what we'll be doing. Let's see. Warfare, not yet. Drinking horsemanship. Oh. What were we doing? Warhorse, into the fray. Roadrunner, no. I forget. I mean, Head Start, Ride Like the Wind. I would like both of those. I think. Possibly. Head Start, Ride Like the Wind. Yep, I had both of those saying, yes, I want them. So we will probably grab both of them. What are the other things? Warhorse we could grab. Final Stretch. Oh, if you spur your horse, it will recover much more stamina than before. When your horse is nearly out of stamina, it can spur on with left shift to recover some. 120-second cooldown before you can use it again. I mean, that's probably what I'll grab last. Is Final Stretch 2? Do I want these other, like, into the fray charge attacks? We're not using much of those. Warhorse would be interesting because just killing people will increase our mounts courage. Looks like it's still quite early. Let's go back, have a little bit more of a rest. Let the sun rise. Oh, it's just a foggy day, huh? Very well. Let's see, what do we got for food? We got some dried perch. Tasty. We got some beef. And now we'll be good for a while. Alright, let's go, Pebbles. Mount up. And that also means that our horses' stolen weapons, like, they will no longer be stolen because we've waited a certain amount of time. That'll definitely help. Let's try the follow path option.
They're gonna cut down the...
You, boy!
Whoa, whoa.
Good man. Do you have anything to eat? I haven't had a bite for 3 days solid.
Maybe I can find something here.
Here, we'll give them some beef. How many were there of them? 3?
Thanks.
We'll be extra generous.
Ah, what a treat this will be.
They can each have a serving of beef.
The big wheel at the mill. Yeah.
That was kind of our lunch for the next 2 days, kind of. We've got a little bit more food. We'll be fine. Ooh. Talking about food. Can we hunt a few of those? Maybe we can. That would probably increase both our survival and our... probably both survival and bow skill, huh?
Go!
Okay, I'm just gonna use the follow path option. Oh, hello. 1 second. I'm gonna veer off and, which way am I supposed to go? Follow the A. That's where we're heading. And then... sometime today, Those I gotta be moving these quests along, but sometime throughout the day we should finish off and turn in the quest for, let's say, big buck there, the invaders quest. Where is this winding little path taking me? Keep on following it, and I should go where I need to. I mean, this path? Sure, let's go with this one. Ah, charcoal burners. That looks like where we need to be.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, that could have went the south way, went the north way, and doubled back. That's okay though.
What?
Hello, charcoal burner. Are you willing to talk with me? You're not. Okay. I was trying to chat with you. I don't want to fight you, mister.
I surrender!
No.
Enough!
No surrender.
I'll punch him out. That's funny.
Mercy, leave me be!
There we go. That's
Let me
better.
go! Please!
Drop your weapon and leave!
No. I won't let you disarm me.
He is thieving.
You're peachy.
We can try some dodges. I wonder if does that include oh. Oh, he's unconscious. Oh, we did non-lethal. Cool. All right. Well, we got a little bit of extra food. I meant to talk to the guy. Looks like they didn't have the same thing in mind. Hello, may I talk to you?
Where can I find Handsome Charlie?
What's it to you?
Let's make this easy. Just lead me to him.
If you lead me to him, you'll save yourself a lot of trouble. Believe me, it'll be better this way.
All right, follow me. But no sudden moves, or we'll take you out.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
Ah, he does
You're
look
Handsome
fancy,
Charlie.
doesn't he?
There are them that
And
call me that.
Boy, do we
Bring
look
a
bloody.
message from Gules.
That fucker's still breathing, eh? That's news to me. What does he want?
Your head. And I'm to deliver it.
Then you're in the right place. But you shouldn't have come here alone.
I came alone to challenge you to
Yes,
an
we do
honourable
get to
duel.
do the duel.
Why should I soil my hands with the likes of you? That's what my men are for. Even if they are just a bunch of thick-headed charcoal burners.
You don't want to look like a coward or save your men. He probably doesn't care much about his men, to be honest. They're just a bunch of charcoal burners that, like he said, thick-headed charcoal burners. But we'll insult them, call him out for being a coward.
So that you keep face in front of them. Do you really think they'll keep listening to you once they see you're nothing but hot air?
What did you say? Stand back
Oh, he's
and
got
nobody
quite the hot
move.
temper, huh?
This piece of shit is mine. You swine! Alert! Alert!
He's just got an axe.
I'm wounded!
Master Strike.
Shit!
Show him what
What the? Take that! Hey!
There we go. I'm getting used to the combos now. Combos are so much more satisfying here in KCD 2. Carpenter's Axe. Is that worth grabbing? Probably not. But we will take his hat. We will take that hood. Wow, that hood's very valuable. And wow, that hauberk. Yeah, yes, please. We got a very nice gambeson. This guy's got some good stuff. No kidding, he is Handsome Charlie. That's just some all-around great quality gear. I am totally okay with this. High boots. Everything that he has is incredible. I am totally okay with taking it all. Thank you kindly. Can we loot anything from these charcoal burners? Oh, we can wash up. That's a good thing. There we go. Much better now. But yeah, I'd love to take some things from these guys if we can. Oh, it's an easy lock. Might be able to get this one. Yes, we can. Practice lockpicking skills. Oh yeah, that's something that we need to learn. That'll be next stream, I think. Yeah, we definitely need to learn that. Because that was a little bit brutal. Let's see. Deerskin. Sure. We'll take it. We need bandages, yes. Skullcat military sword. I'll leave it be. We're starting to get a little full in inventory-wise. But we got a little bit of lockpicking skill. And I'm glad that we did. Because I'm sure we'll be wanting to at least open some locks throughout time we have. This is a medium chest. See, once again, locks too difficult. We can't get it at all. So we need to actually learn. Hopefully, we won't have to deal with that as much when it comes to once we learn our craftsmanship skills. That means we should be able to get some bonus to thievery, so that we'll be able to, you know, start on some of those harder locks. Because of the locksmith perk from craftsmanship. Let's see if I can find it. What is it? Level 16? No. Locksmith. Wait, we already have it? When picking locks, thievery skill already counts as 3 higher. Okay, so we still can't pick medium locks even with a lockpick or locksmith skill. A little unfortunate. Is there another chest in here? Again, too difficult lock. We can't unlock medium yet. We'll need training for that one. And we'll be able to look at, or look for, the other half of the, or I suppose the other side of the Wedding Crashers quest. And that will actually allow us to learn a bunch of things from the Millers. And if you remember from KCD 1, the Millers, we're kind of your black market and a couple other things. Just to unlock the rest of the map, I think we should try going the other way. But so yeah, with the, you can learn blacksmithing from the blacksmith if you go the blacksmith's route. In Wedding Crashers, if you go with the Miller's route, you're looking at learning a little bit more of those thievery skills. Things like pickpocketing, things like possibly stealth. Not sure about the stealth part, but I know you do get thievery and lockpicking I mean, lockpicking is thievery. Pickpocketing, I think, thievery, I think, combines both pickpocket and, oh. This is the wrong path, right? Still leads nowhere to the end of the map. Yes, it is. Thievery combines both lockpicking and pickpocketing into one skill. So, see if we find any more encounters on the road.
Go.
This isn't Gelazov, right? Vidlak Pond. Do they have anything here?
Whoa, whoa.
I mean, I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna talk to the guy. Worst case scenario, we get maybe a little bit of speech skill. It's just a tanner, and he doesn't want to talk, huh? Oh, there's a sharpening wheel? Where? 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 I don't know. Behind here?
Good day to you.
Hello. Oh, it's a merchant. Hello.
I'll have a look at your wares.
And maybe we can sell some stuff as well. They do have a cobbler's kit available. Go ahead and buy that. And we'll go ahead and buy your charcoal as well, please. And in return, you can have this hair pelt. You can have this tin pitcher, maybe?
I'd like to do something.
Aye.
Is this in?
Look off. Aye. Thanks. And have a
Okay,
nice day,
so,
friend.
didn't end up selling anything to her. But if we have our horse here with some other things, maybe we'll be able to sell some stuff. Got a hunting sword. Not that she's going to buy that. Hey, but maybe they'll buy some of this other stuff. Actually got a lot of things that we've collected over the while. I'm gonna just keep some of these materials on me because I don't know what they're used for. Suppose I could have kept that pelt, but this is fine. Blacksmithing I definitely will want to use in the future. Oh, cool. There was a, you could jump right into the trade menu that way. Working boots. High boots. Charisma still sucks on the high boots. We're not getting a very good price for these things. I suppose we're not likely to. Maybe she just has
You're a bit
bad...
picky, aren't you?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. But... Okay, we gotta put some things back in our horse. She's really not offering very good prices for things, so... I'm just gonna ignore those for now. Crude arrows. Oh, I see. So these we could use for practicing, but the crude ones aren't going to be exactly great for actual combat, so. Oh. Let's put them back. Leather gloves. And it's a good pair. And it's a perfect quality pair. That's pretty good. That's definitely one that I would like to keep if I can. Riding gloves. I don't know if they do anything, though. I mean, charisma looks good. Much better than the Noble's gauntlets. So, I suppose if we want good charisma. Not bad. Some of these things are going to be better. Not those. Okay. I want to keep the brigandine legs. We're looking for actual usefulness, which, now that I think about it, these ones actually do give literally better everything. So we'll wear those instead, thank you. And yeah, these are just better. A gartered hose, huh? We still got something better. Master Huntsman. Actually, that's up to 20 charisma. But oh yeah, actually, the Master Huntsman hose is very much better on the charisma, but very bad on the armor value. They're not an armor piece. So yeah, no thank you. Interesting idea though. Okay, well, apparently we got a lot of foods here. How's our nourishment doing? 91. Apple will give +2. We can go ahead and have an apple. Oh, that was such a satisfying crunch. I want to eat all the apples now. Okay, well, I want to find that sharpening wheel. Where is it? Here it is. Hunting sword. Figured it would be good to sharpen up here and there.
That's one sharp blade.
Very nice. Got it in a single pass. Now up to 100. We're good to go again. On the road again. Let's go.
Quick! God!
I think this is the path to take. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, there's Patchov over there. A skill teacher. I want to find out what that skill teacher does. What is it going to teach me? And is it up here? Looks like it. I have a feeling horses and stairs don't mix. You don't want to run into that tree? I'm sorry, Pebbles. I asked you to run into the tree.
Whoa! Whoa!
Ooh, archery! I was wanting to do this.
Hail.
A shooting range in the middle of nowhere. Does anyone even come here?
People don't really come to watch, but there's usually plenty of archers. I reckon it's because nobody's ogling them here. What's more, shooting advice from Master Hunter's nothing to be sneezed at, but not everyone comes here to shoot. I've had to kick out a few people. They spent entire days here, getting drunk with Pa. Drives Ma up the wall, so I'll give you one piece of advice for free. Don't come near my Pa with booze.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
What do we got? Marksmanship basics, survival basics, and stealth basics. Those are all great options.
I'd like to practice.
All right, I'll show.
75 groschen per. Those are all things that I would like to improve. I'm totally up for that.
I'd like to.
What is this?
Teach me how to.
Fine.
I mean, yeah. Teaching to sneak without alerting prey is great.
I'd like to.
What do you want?
And survival
Do you have
basics.
any tricks?
Great.
I'll
Let's
grab
get
that as well. I mean, we didn't actually increase the skills, but hopefully we got something.
Can you explain to me the archery contest rules?
It's simple. Listen. I give arrows or bolts to the archers, and they try to hit their target to get the most points. If you hit the outside ring, you get 1 point. The second ring is worth 2 points, and the bullseye is worth 5. If you miss, or you hit an opponent's target, all you get for that is egg on your face. Obviously. But if you manage to shoot off all your ammunition before the others, you get another 3 points on top.
Alright,
We've got
first
3
experience,
competition levels.
really?
From
I mean, we
beginner
did a little
up to
bit of
master.
archery
The more experienced
contests.
the archers, the more arrows or bolts they get. And the more they wager. Simple, eh?
Okay.
What do you have?
Oh, bows for sale. I'd like to be able to compare. Dogwood Village bow. This one's for a larger game. Ash hunting bow. And we got a hazel. 5-2 and 5-2. Power 10. Quality 3. Power 110. They're essentially identical, the ash and the hazel. That's weird. The dogwood says that... Oh, because it's a longbow. That's weird. It says that it's still just as good, so I really don't know what the difference is. There's a village hazel bow, but that's not exactly what we're looking for. Elm hunting bow. Honestly, I don't know what any of the bows really do. Woodsman journal, though. That would be something that I'd be willing to buy. Maybe we can earn a little bit
then.
shooting.
I'd like to...
Your first time. What's it to be?
Maybe...
the longbow?
All right. So what do you feel up to? Of course, it's tougher against man.
I'd rather not.
Fine.
Hang on. I'll see how much I have. Yeah, here it is. So,
Well,
can we
let's
start?
try it.
Wait a while until I get the other archers. Meanwhile, you can get ready and wait for the signal. Take up your positions!
What do we got equipped? Tournament arrows. We got 5 tournament arrows.
And go!
2 more points in the bag.
This isn't all that bad.
And I'm not even trying.
Getting 2 points again.
I can live with that. Slowly.
Did we get 2 bullseyes there? I think so.
2 more points in the bag.
Not too shabby,
And we won
friend.
because we got the
You've
first,
earned your reward.
we were the
Thank
first
you.
one to go through all of our things.
I'd like...
Again? But I'm not surprised with someone who shoots as good as you do. What's it to be?
Maybe...
All right.
Alright. Did you go experienced?
Let's take the...
Fine. Of course.
Hang
This
on.
is probably
Yeah,
a little
Wait a
risky,
while.
considering we're a little bit of a
You
novice.
bastard.
Well, dang. Because I took a step forward accidentally. Everyone ran away. Is that what happened? I don't know. Anyways, it's time that we be on our way, though. Yeah, the skill teacher just ran off that way.
Hey, you nearly
Quick.
ran into me.
Ka! Go! Ka!
Alright.
Quick!
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pebbles. You can just go at your own pace there. So, that's a little bit about archery. unfortunately, we didn't get any new skill levels or anything. We're still quite novices. However,
Just a bit further.
we do have a few perks that does increase our archery. Like some survival perks that actually help with like how far and straight our arrows shoot, for example. There's a few other things as well.
Whoa, whoa.
What's going on over here? Okay, what are those perks that I was talking about? Let's have a look. Survival gives Master Fletcher better ballistic properties, fly faster, travel further, have more penetration. And Heartseeker, which is more damage with shots, anyways. So that's a little bit that helps. We don't have any more perk points. We're looking for Heartseeker next, and then Leshy 2.
Turn around. That's enough. You're getting a thrashing. I've been waiting for you.
I'm winded.
Show your stuff.
Oh.
Useless. You're no match for us, fucker.
Oh, he...
Take that. You won't get me.
Ow. Getting hit on both sides here. Ow, 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 ow.
Show your stuff.
They timed that stuff well. Oh, hey, same level.
Do it.
You're no match for.
No chance. I'll beat you to it.
Ow. Ow.
No, you don't.
Alright, that was a little rough. Didn't exactly do things how I should have. But we got him. And some decent... Oh, straight sword guard. Cool. We can use that for weapons? I'm getting excited already. Soft shoe. Long gambeson. Simple hood. Sure, I'll take it. Actually, it's not worth very much, but oh well. Ordinary arrows. That'll be good. He's a longbow. Yeah, we'll take one of those. That's a very nice bow. I think it's very similar to the one that we've got right now. Take that. We'll take the hose. Sure, we'll take the other stuff too. Like the pear. Their weapons, we could take a look. Worker's axe. What does this guy have? Hunting sword? Not really worth the time. Also, how's our nutrition going? 91, so we should not eat right now. I mean, honestly, we should just... I was gonna say sleep, but it's probably the middle of the day, huh? Yeah, we're not all that tired. Okay, let's go ahead and wait for a while. Sit on the log. Wait until nighttime. Then we can go ahead, have some food, take a rest. And we need a couple days. Never mind. I was going to say we need a couple days to pass by so that we can get the next quest going. But that's not actually the case. Because we haven't turned the quest in yet. So I'm honestly just using time for no reason here. Let's get out of here.
Go!
Although we still should have our buff for balanced diet. Yes, we do. Hey, this is the Tacha's place. This is the blacksmith's place home here. Where are we heading? To Skalitz. Probably.
Quick!
Off to Troskowitz we go!
God!
Turn in a quest, and then to Semyon, turn in a quest.
God! God!
He'll start getting a little bit tired. Use
Come
a perk
on.
if we'd like. Convince him to go a little bit faster, or a little bit longer. Only a little bit, though. That's okay. You don't need to gallop all the way. Oh, hey, horsemanship 16.
Go! God!
Useful. Actually, honestly, oh, right. Ride like the wind, I think. Oh, horsemanship 16 would allow us to get those perks, huh? Let's see what we got here. Horsemanship 16. Oh, marksmanship 6 as well. Crippling shot and steady aim. You don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming. Stamina will drain 20% slower. Shot will be 15% stronger. Or deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon. Stamina will recover more slowly. Combat ability will be reduced. Well, not bad. But there's a lot of options here. There's a lot of good options, honestly. For marksmanship. You could really, really lean into the marksmanship abilities here. That's going to be really fun. I went there to look at horsemanship, though. Stop getting sidetracked. Let's see, what do we got? Head start 2. And ride like the wind. Let's grab what ride like the wind. I'll definitely want that one. Head start. Let's grab it. We got our perks. Ah, now that we're here, we could actually make a couple potions as well.
Whoa! Whoa!
Also, who had the quest for us? Yuter. He's
Gules
just
God.
sitting where?
Heaven, you're seeing this.
Here we go.
Greetings.
About those
Is it?
Aye. That shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Making it look
Are
like I
you
killed him with all
sure?
coming back with all this blood.
Don't worry. I had a word with them.
What?
I understand you may not trust me, but my word is good. When I say they'll never show up here again, I mean it. If they do, I'll take care of them. My parents were killed by humans. I've no reason to lie for their sake.
Well, all right then. But woe betide
Yay,
you if I
succeeded.
even hear of them again. Now go, before I change
Hey,
my
we got a
mind.
little bit of grashing from it.
Take care.
Good. We're kind of running low on
It
those.
happens.
Invaders
Which way
is
you're
all
going
finished.
this time?
Let's go ahead, have a wash. Oh, did we grab that main level perk
How
yet?
come it's open? I closed that door.
No, you didn't. I was just in that door. Like, you saw me just 2 seconds ago. Journal, and some Charlie. Yes, we're finishing that up. main level. We didn't end up grabbing it. I'm going to grab local hero because we seem to have a good reputation everywhere, which I appreciate that. Burger might also be a very good option. I heard a meow, but I don't see a cat. I see a dog. Blue dog. Okay, alchemy. I wanted to make some marigold decoctions. We don't have the recipes for the saver. We don't have the ingredients for the saver snaps. Actually, all of the stuff will be in the horse. Oh, and we have 10 tournament arrows because I accidentally ran away from the tournament. Well, we still probably lost the 15 groschen from that, unfortunately. Oh, and we're looking for... It'll be in our chest, right? No, we do have some here. We got some things here. Let's see what we can make. Hopefully we can make a marigold decoction. I think we can. Yep, we can repair it, no problem. Let's just try to remember, what does it take? It takes water, a handful of nettle, 2 handfuls of marigold. Start with water. We will grab 1 of the nettle, boil it for 1 turn. And then it takes 2 marigold, right? Yep, 2 marigold. Go. Right into the cauldron, and we're done. Pour the vial. Yeah, so we should have Henry's quality now. We have tier 4. Oh, this is only a strong. Okay, well, I mean, that was 6 of them I brewed at once. That's pretty good. But I would like to get the better version of it. So I need to pay a little bit closer attention. No, not that one. Put the wrong thing in there. There we go. Grab some water. Wait a second. You reset all of my ingredients too? Oh. Can I do this? Metal. Water. Oil. As soon as the bubbles start, then hourglass. Might have been half a second too slow. Again, another half a second or 2 too slow. So let's do this ever so slightly early. Hopefully that'll work. Might have boiled it for slightly too long. Or we got it. We'll see. What's the verdict? What do we got here? Strong. We're at alchemy level 19 now. Let's see if we can get a better one. Can we even get a like Henry's quality tier 4 if we use dried herbs? Probably. I don't think there was a specific thing that said we couldn't. If we don't make them perfect and we don't want to use them for ourselves, at least then we can use them for gaining a little bit of money. Always good to have a little extra money in the game. So, I don't mind one bit. But it's got to be pretty much perfect. Let's have a look. Go. Marigold. There. This one should be good. It's been a while since I made these potions. Matter of a few weeks, I think. I mean, it feels like that much. I mean, we're on week 8 already of KCD, which is kind of surprising. What do we get? Wrong again. What am I doing wrong? Maybe that is the case where you can't actually get the Henry quality potions if you use the dried. What does it say? I mean, doesn't say anything about that. Oh well. Let's get this timing even better, huh? Edel. Move down. Hourglass. Sandglass. Marigold decoction. Hourglass. Move up. That might be slightly too long yet. I feel like this is the same thing that I did in previous times. Oh. If this isn't strong, either way, I think we're done for now. And this is strong, but I was looking for the Henry quality. Not exactly sure why I haven't been getting the tier 4. I'm not sure. Oh well. Off we go. No one's awake right now. Anyways. Oops. Hit the wrong button. We turned in our quest. So, off to Semi.
Go!
I wonder when we're gonna get the hidden perk. I have heard there's a hidden perk in KCD 2. It involves riding a lot with pebbles. Wrong way.
Go! Quick!
Sorry. Didn't mean to spur you on too much there, buddy. I tried to jump.
Go!
Did not want to jump. Where we're going? Southwest? Guess so. Good guy
Good
doing
man.
the edge
Hold
here.
on.
Everything all right?
Do you have a moment?
I suppose they'll have to dismount and talk with him.
What's going on?
Do you have any coin to...
150?
Tell me, how come you're begging? What happened to you?
Allow me to disabuse you of your misconception. I am no beggar. I simply find myself in a bind compelling me to rely on the kindness of good people.
So, you're begging?
But I'm not a beggar.
Why are you asking for charity? Fancy an ale, eh? The amount you're looking for, it sounds like you plan on downing a whole keg.
That wouldn't go amiss, but really, I need the coin so I can travel to Vlashim.
That's quite a way.
I've always found it to be a day or two's ride.
But I don't see any horse.
I don't have one. That is true. I'll join a caravan, ride along, pay for my way, my provisions and such.
That's like the last of our money.
I can spare you a few coins. It's a lot more than I normally give, I have to say.
Thank you so much. May the Lord repay your kindness.
Yeah, that's all our money there.
Begging, but not a beggar, and he needs money to get to Vlashim. Oh, I've come across a fair few beggars before, but none have ever said that to me.
Must be a coincidence?
Look, you can tell me what's going on here.
I can't. You're prying way too much as it is.
I'm not going to do you any harm. What would I get out of that? If you're some sort of thief, so be it. Do I look like a catchpole hunting down criminals? That's the last thing I need. If you tell me what's going on, maybe I can be of help.
Yay, we're succeeding in speech and charisma.
My name is Odolin von Wottitz. My father is Albert von Wottitz.
So you're a nobleman?
That I am.
What really happened?
I escaped from prison.
150.
Why were you in prison?
I was a
150
hostage.
was a lot.
My
but
father
we could at
fell
least get
out with
something
a
out
couple of
this, right?
noblemen
Maybe?
from the League of Lords. This rankled them, so they ambushed me one day as I was running errands for my father. Then everything happened so fast. They detained me and sent my father a message. If your son's life matters to you, you won't make any trouble. He had no choice but to do what they said. These are tough times, eh?
How did you escape?
Well, I gradually figured out who was guarding me and when. One of the guards used to come into my chamber and talk to me from time to time.
You had a chamber? No dungeon?
No. You don't keep a nobleman detained like a murderer, waiting for the news. I had a room where I was guarded.
All right. Carry on.
Well, I steadily worked on that guard. Once he was convinced I wasn't going to escape, he stopped being so attentive and I managed to pinch his key. Then I just snuck out that night, and that was it.
Sounds like you got pretty lucky.
Lucky or not, I had no wish to spend another moment in that chamber.
How long were you held?
A year? Perhaps a year and a half? Yes, that seems about right.
What are you going to do now?
My priority is to get back home to my family and discuss it with them. And I need to move fast before anything goes wrong.
Farewell.
Unfortunately, we didn't have more to
I
give
hope you
there.
make it home safely.
Thanks.
But that was literally all the money that we had. Hopefully we can get a little bit more from the quests that we have to turn in. That should help.
Quick!
Die!
Yes, there it is. That's exactly the perk that I was talking about like 5 minutes ago. That's exactly what we want. skills, horsemanship, good old Pebbles. Pebbles is your loyal companion. You are gifted for saving Lord Capon and Rate, and has been your inseparable companion ever since. You have not heeded the taunts that she excels at nothing, and you have seen good and bad times in her saddle. You have forged a strong bond that nothing can break, and your friendship has awakened in Pebbles the strength and fitness that has long deeply slumbered within. Now she can boldly compete with the best horses and noble company. Pebbles' stats are considerably increased. So she got like a crazy good stat buff. If you ride her, and if you take the time to train her, she does well. So that's wonderful. You can see that she's losing stamina very, very slowly now. That's a good horse. Her carrying capacity should be more. Her courage, I don't know if it went. Pebbles, can we pet? I don't think we can pet our horse yet. Like, I don't know if that's something that is possible. I'd love that would be the case, though. That'd be really cool. But yeah, Pebbles is...
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I mean, Pebbles is really solid now. We can inspect her. 210 stamina, 425 carrying capacity. That's over double. No, not quite. But almost double. Speed is at 59. Courage is still only at 12. So courage, I think, is the only thing that didn't go up. And, I mean, we bought her for what? We could have bought her for about 150. Her value is now 59.70. So, she's a good horse. She's doing well for herself. Can we talk to this guy, or is he sleeping?
Lord be with you.
I took care of Charlie. He's dead.
I reckon he's not so handsome now, is he? I'm glad that fucker's dead. Did you bring me a souvenir like we talked about?
I've got it right here. Hope I didn't get any blood on it.
Aye, that's the one. Oh, that bastard really had good taste. But I don't plan on wearing it. Someone might mistake me for him and stab me in the back.
How about a reward? Surely I've earned something.
Believe me, I'd gladly give you something. If only old Samin wasn't such a miser. I'm starting to believe he really isn't as wealthy as he used to be. But,
I mean,
if you like, you can
he's
keep
been
Charlie's
preparing
cap.
for all this wedding.
I'll take it. It would be a shame for it to sit in the bottom of a trunk somewhere.
Be my guest. But, if you end up with a dagger in your gut because someone mistook you for Charlie, don't come crying to me.
Yeah,
So
fair
what
enough.
now?
We got the
I reckon
hat.
I'll have to wait again, won't I?
Aye, unfortunately. Give me a day or two, then I'll know where to send you.
Okay.
Take care for now.
Did we not get any money there? We didn't get any money. But I spared the thing. You're supposed to get money. Maybe it's because I knocked that guy out. But as far as I am aware, one second. Let me check with that just for the benefits of the viewer. Let me open up and find out how to, or if you get money from Handsome Charlie quest. Looks like yes. We would have received 125 groschen. I was kind of banking on it because I had just given all my money away. But if you defeat Charlie in a duel and you spare the charcoal burners, then you get the money. Oh, but it's given at the start of the next quest. Okay. So maybe we can still get it after all. In that case, we shall wait. I'm gonna go head outside town to wait up for them. Enjoy your drink, Pebbles.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Aw, people are being nice to us. How nice. Alright, what's our food situation sitting at? Things are deteriorating. let's go ahead and eat what we can. Looks like we're not going to be able to eat a lot of these things. I mean, not all of them anyways. We got onion. We got apples. I don't want to equip the apple. Yeah, I don't want to eat much more than that. And it's quite late at night, so let's get some rest. And let's get our health up to 100. We'll be able to eat some more food if we have any more non-spoiled food. And essentially, we're just waiting a little bit. So I should also remember to equip our re-equip our pouch here. So yeah, like we should be getting the marigold decoction, like the Henry's marigold decoctions, but I'm not sure why we weren't. We have 24 of them now, so they should sell for a good portion. What can we get? We got a pancake. We can have that early morning. Pancake and apple. That sounds like an incredibly tasty breakfast. Wonderful. And onion. Maybe not. There we go. Cabbage, carrots, onions. Yeah, it's gonna expire. That's fine though. Alright, we'll wait up. We gotta wait until his thing is available again. So let's have some supper. Of floppy carrots and cabbages. Those onions are not going to survive. Probably should have ate those first. Okay, we'll sleep. Oh, and we got a little bit of food poisoning. Yes, we will lose some health, but we can regain them by sleeping. That's fine. Okay, food. Let's go ahead and drop those things that are pretty well spoiled. No, I don't want to do that. I mean, we'll eat those apples. They're not very good right now. We might regret eating those. We'll see. Where am I in the story? Well, let's just say we have not yet finished or resumed on Welcome Beach, by the way. We have not yet resumed the main story on Wedding Crashers. We're kind of just enjoying some of the side quests for now. And doing some of the other things that we've been working on. I once again forgot to equip our marigold decoctions. Put those in the pouch. And Gules, hello.
Thing you hit
From Semi?
Not this time.
There we go. Now
It's
we
from the charcoal
received
burners.
received our groschen.
They said you spared them, and they wanted to
Oh,
pay
hey.
you back. It's not
Nice.
much, but it's all they could
I didn't
scrounge
realize
up.
it came from the
Didn't
charcoal burners
expect that
itself.
at all.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never see them again.
See, folk can surprise you.
And I knocked that other guy out instead of killing him. I'm glad I
You know
did.
who's next?
Well, if
So
you've
we're
got
doing
the
the
time,
Gules quest line. So
I know where you can find Johnny
we met
the
him
Gob.
in the Jaunt quest, doing the blacksmith's main story.
I've got time to go after him.
I see.
Look, it seems you're not too keen on getting him. You knew him better than the others, didn't you?
Knew him. Johnny was my right-hand man. Can't even count how many times we saved each other's asses. And now his is in a sling.
What should I bring back this time?
His shield, I reckon. There's no other like it.
Where can I find the gob?
You know what's funny? If I hadn't sent him out on an errand just before you got to Apollonia, you'd have got us both.
Where did you send him?
Just a little ways off, to the bank of Rock Tower Pond. There's an abandoned hut there, from what I've heard. He and his people are still there.
Why did you send him to a hut by the pond?
Another band ambushed a noble's retinue there. We wanted to see if anything got left behind.
I know exactly where it is.
We've got a long way to go. I've been considering streaming KCD a little bit more often.
I was in that group they attacked.
You were, eh? Then you were bloody lucky to come out of it alive. The ones that attacked you ain't any ordinary footpads. They weren't there for the silver.
What did they want then?
Lord knows, lad. Some higher goal, I reckon. Those types are the worst.
Honestly, I've been really enjoying the combat beach. Like, we've been doing a bunch today, and I've been loving it. Now that I actually understand it, it makes so much sense, and it's so fun.
What's the gob like? Tell me about him.
What can I tell you? He's just the best. He's a mountain of a man. A hell of a warrior. Bloody smart, too. But he's too old and too proud to give up on his craft and go and rest on his laurels. I like the bloke. I really do. He deserves to die in peace, with a woman in his arms. Not being hunted down like some vermin.
How many men did you send with him?
7 of our most experienced. And well armed.
I've heard enough.
Henry, wait. I have a favor to ask of you. You know, Johnny was a stand-up bloke, and it would be a shame to kill him. What's more, he's a fair bit older than me, and he has a bum leg. It would be dishonorable to kill someone like that, you know.
Wait. So you want me to let him go?
Not so loud. I know Samin wants them all dead, but I beg you, don't kill him.
But if I let him live, I risk not only my arse, but yours and his as well.
Aye. But he doesn't deserve the same death as those whoresons Charlie and Canker. Unlike those other bastards, Johnny never betrayed me. Surely I don't have to explain to you how rare that is among bandits.
If I can, I let him go.
I'm still not too sure about it, but I'll try. Though I'll save my skin before I save his. So if he doesn't surrender, I won't have a choice.
Of course. But I'm glad you'll consider it.
Okay. With that, I feel like I need a little bit more info. What happens if we say... I mean, I'm not looking for spoilers, but do we get like a quest reward or something? Not particularly. Alright. Figured I'd have a look.
Good day to you.
That's not where we're supposed to be. Okay, well. So, is he... Oh, he's right there. We passed through there, didn't we? Off we go. I suppose now that we have that perk, we don't technically need to be doing the riding. Okay, hey, water time's over, Pebbles. Let's be off.
Easy, good horse. Quick.
There we go. Yeah, Pebbles feels much nicer to ride now. Oh, jeez. A lot of loose ends are tied up as the story progresses. Well, I'll have to experience the story then. It is a really great game, though.
Go!
I want to experience it more before just rushing through it like I did for KCD 1 in order to get to KCD 2, you know?
Ka! Quick! Go! Ka!
Music's nice. Gameplay is great. Graphics are great. Combat's great. The story's really fun. Funny music, actually. I got some fairly interesting quests. Not a game to rush. There's a lot of content in it. We're in it for the long haul. Don't you worry, Beach.
You look to me a lot like the one our uncle was talking about. The boy was
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out.
Ah, there we go.
Whoa, whoa.
I mentioned that I would come back to see this guy.
You made a fool of yourself, What am I supposed to do?
Better yet,
Go and see the
I can't even talk to him.
Nobody else can help you.
Alright. I figured the archer would have something for me. Alright, off we go then. See what happens when I tell the game to follow this winding path here.
Quick.
Seems to do just fine.
Go.
I mean, that's handy.
Go.
And it'll take us exactly where we want to go.
Go.
Don't be with you. You must be fine. What say you have a drink?
Hello, people. I'm sorry.
Don't you see I'm walking here?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm moving my horse. That was
Horse
like,
wasn't cheap, that's for sure.
yeah, essentially on you. A refugee camp, huh?
Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how poor a judge of people you are.
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day. Careful, though. I don't like blades.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith to another.
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who could swing a hammer.
I love smithying, but I have a lord I must serve. What are you doing here? Where's your anvil?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these folk around me lost all they had, too.
Maybe we
So
can learn
war, eh?
something from this guy. I've been wanting to
That's a
craft my
shitty
own
thing.
sword.
Aye, well,
We can get a short
that's
sword
just
recipe.
the way it is.
Ooh, that'll be
By
exciting.
God's grace, I still have 2 hands, and I can always find work. I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a
I
wrestle?
mean, unarmed
For money?
isn't that
All right,
either.
let's wrestle. Because I'm quite sure I'm the better fighter.
Great. I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with you in no time. And because I'm so confident,
All right, let's mess
Definitely.
it up.
let's do this.
Oh. Yeah. 1 second. I need to remember what
You
I'm doing
can't
here.
stand up to this! Wanker! I'm just getting warmed up, you
All right.
shit!
I don't
Didn't
exactly
see that one
understand
coming,
how
eh?
unarmed combat works.
Useless!
I mean, I don't know if there's any techniques to it, you know?
Wanker!
Oh, got some good hits there. There we go.
Sakura, you were good. Not even old Larch's moves were any use.
We got into a little bit of a rhythm.
Anyway, Henry, here's your coin.
Hey,
You put up a decent fight, Yira. I'll remember that levering trick.
cool. We improved unarmed. We got some money from it. That's wonderful. Now we're not poor. I mean, not as poor. Gonna go ahead and eat another apple. Keep that nourishment up. Life in the Saddle book completed. We move that to the horse. Kind of wanted to keep those riding gloves. I'll try to remember not to sell them. I'll grab them right away. That way I don't make the mistake. There we go. No, not that. I mean, that's nice and all. Also, how is this hauberk and gambeson? Suppose I should be trying to compare them. I wanted to see those riding gloves. They've got really good charisma stats. Those gloves. It's quite nice. Let's see. I was looking at what? Gambeson. Hauberk actually is much better than what we've got. A lot better. Wow, that's much better. I'm totally gonna start wearing that. That's like almost twice as good as the one we currently had. As for the gambeson, no, the gambeson we have currently is better. And hunting coat versus riding Waffenrock. I mean, hunting coat is better for the conspicuousness and noise, actually. But the Waffenrock definitely has much better on the charisma side. Okay, let's patch our stuff up here. Get back on the road. We're almost finished with this quest here. Let's see. Armorer's kit. We definitely can go with the 3 different builds. I haven't actually experimented with that yet. We should definitely do like a charisma, like trying to speech, or like charisma, like a charisma build and a stealth build. Because yeah, we can do 3 different builds, but it's just not something I've dealt with quite yet. Oh, we don't have enough. We need more armorer's kits. That's a shame. This is my current hunting sword, so yes, I can go ahead and repair that. Cobbler's kits. Oh, the gloves count too. Cool. Marksman's kit. We'll go ahead and repair that bow anyways. Healer's kits. Repair it all. It takes quite a bit, but that's fine. Well, that was a good fight. Very nice. I'm glad. I do enjoy, like, honestly, some of these like encounters are some of my favorite parts of the game. To be honest.
Whoa!
That camp we spent so much time in. That's up ahead here, huh? Wait a second. This is where we came in, wasn't it? It is, isn't it? That's where we got ambushed, is that camp that I spent so much time in. Or is it? It is? Well, isn't that something?
Whoa!
Okay, well, pulling my bow out for this one. And we're not using the crude arrows. Oh, actually, we got good ordinary arrows. I will grab the piercing arrows for these ones. Because I want to do these guys in. We're probably not going to be able to sneak up much. Especially not with all the bush. all the bush noise. Yes, I remember this horse paddock here.
What?
Oh, did that actually just bounce off the shield? I should have, like,
You're
staggered him.
mine! Attack! Come and help us!
What the? Why did both of those arrows just, like, bounce off of him like nothing? Well, let's just say that,
Fucking hell!
let's call that a fail, and,
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp! Do it!
there's a combo. There we go. Wow, that was quick and easy. I'm learning how to play the game. Look at that, guys.
Now you're gonna die! I've been waiting for you.
I mean, this guy, it seems like I could just, kind of brute force. And what about this guy, huh? Oh wait, wasn't there someone I was supposed to spare as well? Oh, I forgot to spare him.
I've been waiting for you! Fuck you!
I entirely forgot to spare him. Driven by vengeance, reached a new level in agility. I did not spare him. I feel bad for the poor guy. But, not going back now. I mean, he had some decent stuff on him. Chainmail gauntlets, plain lamellar sleeves. Some decent stuff. Dull cap. Mail collar. Take the coif. We'll leave the gambeson. Take the hunting coat, sure. Dagger and boots, okay. Yeah, I honestly did not know who I was attacking. I just knew that I was outnumbered and I needed to do as much damage as I could. So that's what happened. Oops, didn't mean to grab those boots. Those ones weren't worth it. Okay. Do these actually have a weight to them? These ordinary arrows? They do. Maybe I should just be dropping these crude arrows then. We got 50 in the pack still. This mail collar is better. Upgrades. Wait, if I forgot it's better. I mean, I'll put those in there. That's fine. And look at that. Chainmail gauntlets. Better than these noble gauntlets. Although the noble nope, they are just straight up better. And lamellar sleeves. Let's see about those. They are ever so slightly better. In a few things, actually. I'll go ahead and put them on. Very nice. And I don't think there's any benefit to the Noble Gauntlet over the other things. There really isn't. Looks like we just got a solid upgrade, though. Wonderful. I would like to favorite these. Yeah, we'll just do that. What is this? Oh, for the legs, huh? Okay, that's not better than what I've got. Let's put those on. Boots. Good question. Probably this as well. All right. What else we got here? Vagrant boots. These are going to be great. Oh, wait. Simple hose. Let's change outfits there, too, huh? We'll put that on that one. Vagrant boots are going to be probably very low noise. Could be better, but we'll put them there. We'll at least start setting these things up. All right, there we go. So yeah, it's unfortunate that we killed the guy. Really didn't mean to. I want to look at these horses. Yeah, look at that. Pebbles is much better than these horses now. Actually, this horse is really bad. This horse is even worse. Okay. Medium chest. Still too difficult. Yep, that's one of our weaknesses. All right. Painted pavasse. That's really heavy. No, thank you. We'll take that. We'll take that. And that. And that. Riding gloves. Thin cross. Thin pitcher. May as well take those as well. Our carrying capacity is actually 208 now. That's quite good.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Attack!
Found some more.
Come and help us!
Oh, I didn't expect that lunge there. There. You love getting those combos.
You're mine!
Yeah, we're doing really solid for combat now. Loving it. Okay, what do we got here? Copper plate. Okay, sure. Light mace. Wow, that light mace is actually very valuable. Kind of impressive. What about this? Reinforced bludgeon? Worth it. Which means we might be able to take something from the other guys too, huh? You know, I missed this entire area here. Is there anything even back here? There is a chest with a weighted die. It tends to land on 1. That's a very nice die. Maybe we'll have to use that next time we play dice. I did not even know this little area existed. Loving it. Does that mean we could have gotten it from the very beginning? Don't know. Possible. Okay, there's the shield. And that's a game save there. Ordinary coat, sure, I'll take it. Whatever I can sell. I mean, I'm looking for weapons that they may have dropped. Oh, there it is. Military sword. What type is a military sword? It's a short sword? Oh? Did we just get an upgrade? Is it? Bladed short. Look at that. We have ourselves an upgrade. I am pumped. We got ourselves a short sword. Guess you just gotta take the extra time looking around, checking for their weapons. Step 3, profit. Wonderful. Well, that's super exciting news. Pebbles, come here, look. We got a cool sword. I'll show you. Look, see? Look, we got a sword. Yeah. That's so exciting. Alright, well. And our job here is done. Wonderful.
Quick! God!
We definitely still have some more things to do. Oh.
Whoa! Whoa!
Is this another bandit here?
You're in for an arse kicking.
Yep, it
you
is.
Piece of
Time to
shit.
try our new sword out.
Curva! I'm wounded!
Got him. Ooh, crossbows. Those sell for well. Kettle hat. Padded coif. I'll grab the shoes as well. And sheepskin. Okay. That might be used for something. Oh, right. Weapon. It can be sometimes hard to find their weapon, and I often forget about it. But it's definitely worthwhile. There we go, and... Good. Let's be off.
God!
I'm so glad that we got a new sword.
Go!
We've been using a hunting sword all this time, and now, once we reach our next sword level, we can finally use...
God! Go!
We can finally use the whirlwind perk. That means we'll have extremely cheap blocks with our short swords. What else does that mean? I would like to have a look. Swords. We got whirlwind here. If you fight with a short sword, not a hunting sword or saber, its defense will be 30% higher, and your attacks and blocks will cost... Oh, that's just everything. Attacks and blocks cost 20% less stamina. And the defense higher will be really solid as well. Although I don't fully remember what the defense does for swords. Yeah, honestly, that is such a big upgrade. Plus 47 defense, plus 8 slash damage, plus 12 stab damage.
Why not sing
I'm so glad we found that. And we still have a little bit of improving to do on it. Because we'll be able to sharpen it up at a grindstone and get an even, and add our perk to it. I forget what the blacksmith perk does, but what I would really like to be able to do is like make these swords. Like it's only a tier, or it's only a quality 2 sword. I want to start making those like quality 4, tier 4 items. That's when it gets exciting. In general, though, I love the idea of just blacksmithing and taking part and all that. What is this? Have I been through this place before? No, I haven't been. Usually I would take that little land bridge across. Trying somewhere new. Very cool. Do they have any, like, amenities? They've got a quick quest tipster and a new quest over here. Lower Semine Mill. We're probably actually going to need to go here, won't we? Journal with Wedding Crashers. Let's start tracking this quest. This is exactly where we need to come to. In that case, I will finish off the Gules quests later. We finished the Johnny the Gob quest. Unfortunately, we forgot to spare him, so we won't be able to keep the shield. However, I think next time we can start with Wedding Crashers Part C, gaining access via the Miller. So I think that's a good place to stop there.
Whoa!
Don't ride among people if you don't know what you're doing.
Good day to you.
Alright. There's the Miller. I thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you, Beach.
Good day to
And
you.
welcome. We have anyone else today? Just Beach today. That's okay. I thought we had 3 people, but Ella was just using 2 different accounts. So, we will resume next time. Thank you all for your time. I'm glad that you were able to join us. I had so much fun today with all the combat. And yeah, I'm loving it. So, hope to see you there next time. We'll be back on next Wednesday and possibly have a look. We might show up Saturday and or Sunday. I'd like to start doing a little bit more KCD, so have a look at our Discord. Link is in the description, and that's where you can get all of our channel announcements and notifications. If you'd like to get notifications through YouTube, there's always the subscribe button and hitting that bell so you can get updated for that. Thank you for joining us again. I thought I had another message there, but that was just OBS tricking me. Anyways, thank you all. You all have a good night. I hope to see you next time. And we'll be back next time also on Friday playing some Civilization. And we'll be continuing where we left off. And hey, we're doing great that game. So come have a check. Or come have a look. We'll see you there next time, everyone. Have a good night. And as always, farewell.